What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am keeping up with the fall theme and I am making one of my favorite fall recipes, sweet potato pie. You probably are familiar with pumpkin pie, but in the African American culture, sweet potato pie is our alternative to pumpkin pie. Truth be told, I've never had pumpkin pie. It might be amazing. I won't be able to tell you if it is, but you will know. But what I can guarantee is that sweet potato pie, chef's kiss. So we're gonna get started and we're gonna try not to mess this up, okay? So first step is to set the oven to 425 degrees, which I did. I found this recipe on Pinterest, so I hope it goes well. I could have asked my grandma for her recipe, but I wanted to do it on my own. I wanted to be independent. Okay, second step is to wash and dry sweet potatoes, pierce them with a fork, place them on baking sheet, and cook them for 45 minutes. Oh my Lord. Okay, I'm about to go do that now. I have about, how many potatoes did my mom get? She got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potatoes. I think I'm only gonna need 2, to be honest with you. I'm just gonna do 2 really big ones. Maybe 3. I feel like 2 is fine. We're gonna do 2. We're gonna save the rest of these for something else. We're back, guys. But no, seriously, I found something very soothing about baking. Cooking is cool, but I think baking is just so much more relaxing because you get the, once everything is mixed together, you kind of can just let it sit in the oven and then you get to just smell the delicious smell as it starts to bake. But I wanted to give you guys kind of a life update on what's been going on with me. So, like I told you guys, I moved in with my grandparents, but me and my mom are officially moving to the suburbs. Yes, you guys, I'm no longer gonna be a city girl, but that's okay with me because after my accident, I'm just like, I don't really care to be in the city anyway. I like some peace and quiet, and low-key, I'm not super excited about the 45-minute commute that I'm gonna have to make every day to get to work, but I feel like it'll just be worth it. Like, it'll give me time to clear my mind in the morning and just, yeah. I don't know, I'm over it. I'm over being in the city, and I'm really just doing me, trying to focus on this year. It's the last day of September, so they say the first day of October is the start of the winter's arc. I'm trying to be more consistent in everything that I'm doing, everything that I want to do for myself, for me, and not just because I want to do it for me, but I feel like it's been a calling for me to do these things, and I just want to see them through. No matter what the outcome is, I want to see what these plans of mine that's been sitting on my heart and in my spirit, what they actually end up becoming, because 9 times out of 10 it's probably not for me, it's probably for you guys. It's probably something that God wanted from me, and I just want to do them and not make any excuses for myself or allow myself to become lazy in this last half of the year. But that being said, I'm gonna pull the rest of the ingredients. I have the potatoes, I have a pre-made pie crust because I was gonna get the Pillsbury one, but then I was like, ooh, I'm gonna have to get a pan, and that was just extra work, and plus my mom went to the store for me. So I'm like, she's probably not gonna wanna do all of that. So I was like, yeah, just give me the pre-made one. So that's all taken care of. Now I just have to get some other things. So I need, what do I need? I need potatoes, butter is over there. I need light brown sugar. Oh yes. I'm like, I don't know if we have any, but we did. And shout out to Nara. She looked absolutely beautiful. I don't know if you saw her picture. She went to the fashion show for, one second. Shout out to Nara. She went to the fashion show for Boss. I think that's the brand. It was like an event for the business of fashion, and she looked absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. I'm gonna put her picture right here. She looked gorgeous. Her and Lucky. Oop, that's the oven. She was marrying Miu Miu, I think. I'm pretty sure because she tagged them in it. And she just looked gorgeous. She looked absolutely phenomenal. And Nara, shout out to you because I feel like you've really got me back in my cooking bag, and you've just really kind of helped me reconnect with my soft girl era. I feel like every time I tell people like my lifestyle dream is to be a mom and to, you know, live at home and have a career that I choose to have, not one that I need based off necessity. And when I see how you live your life, and you being only 23 years old, by the way, happy belated birthday as well. I just feel like it makes me feel like, okay, society tries to make women feel like being a mom is taking steps back, but I feel like taking a step back is telling women that no matter what their dream is, that it's wrong if it doesn't follow a certain way that you think. Like, if a woman wants to dedicate her life to business, if a woman wants to dedicate her life to charity, if a woman wants to dedicate her life to kids, then that's her prerogative. And I feel like I have to get out of letting society tell me what's right or wrong and just start doing things for myself. But having creators who highlight different lifestyles, I feel like it's just so beautiful and healing in a way. So shout out to you, girl. Keep doing what you're doing. But back to this, okay? I need, oh no, this is not brown sugar. It's rice. It's brown sugar. Yes, yes, we do. It's not light, but it'll do. It will do, okay? We're not picky over here. I need granulated sugar. Got it. I need ginger. Okay. And I'm gonna have, oh, you're just getting a whole batch of my booty. I'm gonna have the ingredients listed down in the comments, not the comments. The comments, I'll put them in the description, and I'll put them in the comments if people don't like to read the description. But yeah, I'll put everything there because I feel like putting it on the screen, you guys are gonna be like, what's the ingredients? And I'm gonna be like, they're in the video. And you're gonna be like, I didn't watch that part. I skipped through it. And that's okay, but it's not okay, you guys. Why is our attention span so small? Let's talk about it. Why can't we sit through the videos? We need to work on that. Okay, ground cinnamon, that's one thing. I need not ground sage, not sweet hot mustard, not poultry, nutmeg, got it. Honestly, I can do without the ginger, but I am gonna put the cloves in it. Do we have cloves? I know we have the regular cloves, but do we have ground cloves? That is the question. We have so many seasonings, you guys. It's insane. I'm just gonna speed this part up because this might take me a while. We got everything. Well, except the cloves and the ginger, but I feel like they want a half a teaspoon of that stuff. Nobody's gonna notice. No one's going to notice, okay? This video is giving so good. It's giving good. Guys, so now I'm just washing the potatoes, getting them as clean as possible. They didn't say to peel them, so I'm not going to. it just said to wash them. Okay, and yes, my sink is clean. I don't know what type of households y'all are running, but yeah. And I don't know if I'm supposed to use anything other than like water. I don't want to put soap in it and then have soapy potato. Okay, so I got my pan and I don't have baking sheets, but honestly, I don't think it really matters. Because all we're doing is putting the potatoes in the oven. I poked holes in them already. And now we're gonna let those sit in the oven for 45 minutes. It's 5:18, I'll be back at 6. See you guys. Okay, well you guys, right towards the end, I realized maybe I should have recorded me mixing the ingredients. But I didn't, and the last thing I have to put is this evaporated milk, which is 1 cup. Sorry. But basically, everything I added was the 2 eggs, 4 ounces of butter, 1 cup of granulated sugar, half a cup of granulated sugar, half a cup of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract, 1 tablespoon of nutmeg, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, and I think that was about it. This 1 cup of evaporated milk, and then I need a pinch of salt. Yeah, sorry guys. I never said I was a cooking channel, okay? I never said that. I just know how to cook, but I never said I was a cooking channel. And we're doing 1/4 teaspoon of salt. These are like the retro teaspoons my grandparents have, but I think they're so cool. So yeah. I'm gonna put this over this. Why was I about to put that in the freaking sugar? You see? You see? You see? And then 1/4 of salt. So yeah. Unsalted butter, 2 large eggs, half a cup of brown sugar, half a cup of granulated sugar. Didn't have the ginger, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, half a teaspoon of ground cloves. Didn't have that either. 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of evaporated milk, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and then of course the pie crust, and then the potatoes once they come out the oven, which I will record that, I promise you guys. But yeah, they still have about 30 minutes left, so we're gonna let them cook, and I'm gonna cover this until the potatoes are done. So I just started the first episode of Sex and the City. And can we talk about Mr. Big and Carrie Bradshaw's relationship and the fact that he started off with not Miranda, but the other friend, the blonde one. He started off this season with her. I mean, I guess there was foreshadowing when they bumped into each other. I just don't get that. Like, 2 friends after the same guy. It's kind of a little weird, if you ask me. And low key, you guys, I don't think I added enough potato to this mixture. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Hold on. Okay. So I had to mix the mixture up in the blender, but I think it's gonna be okay. I feel like it's gonna be okay, you guys. We're gonna see. I'm gonna pour the mixture in there, give it some room. It's a little on the darker side. It's usually like bright orange, but give you guys a better look. This is what it looks like, you guys. But I honestly think it's gonna be good. So we're just gonna put this in the oven. And we're gonna hope for the best. Fingers crossed. I'm back. It's been 55 minutes since the pie went in the oven and 30 minutes for it to cool. And this is the final result. Let me just bring you guys in closely. This is the pie. So that's what I meant when I was like, it's a kind of a darker color than normal. But for the most important part, the taste test. Let's see how well. Oh my goodness. Look at this. And let's see, you guys. Is it actually good? It's definitely pie. Tastes good. I think I just went a little, just like a smidget too much on the nutmeg. But I'm gonna have my mom taste test it. Mom, please, come. What you think? Hi. I'm not gonna be on the camera. For my first attempt at sweet potato pie, I give myself a 8.5.
Ooh, yes.
8.5? Mm-hmm. It's not the best, it's not my grandma's, but I tried. Okay. Let me know if you guys try this. That's all I got. Peace. And then of course, you guys, I just like to clean up as I cook, keep my area nice and fresh. Has anybody ever tried evaporated milk just on its own? Yeah. Try it for yourself. Let me know what you think. Okay, I'll be back.